What's a compliment and an insult at the same time? Back in the 1980s, New Zealand's Prime Minister said that anyone who chose to emigrate from New Zealand to Australia could be proud that they were raising the average IQ of both countries. Wow, you smell a lot nicer than usual. It's a good thing you're so pretty. I wish I had the confidence to wear that. I can see that you're trying. When someone shows you something they worked hard on, and it's the only positive thing you can think of to say. You speak English so well. Yeah, because it's my native fucking language. My auntie once said to me, you know, you used to be a bit funny looking as you were growing up, but you have turned into a really handsome chap. I really didn't know what to make of that, if I should be happy or offended. You're the best, I don't care what they say about you. You're very beautiful for your age. Or, I can tell you were beautiful when you were younger. You're the son I never had. Thanks, Dad. I always get, wow, we used to think you were a real bitch but you're actually really nice, from friends at some point. It makes me so sad that I'm a naturally shy person around a new group of people. It makes me so self-conscious when I meet new people because I know that line and its variants will eventually be said again. You look so much nicer now. You're pretty bright for someone that has, insert any disability here. I love how you'll just wear anything, John Mulaney. Exceeds expectations. You're smarter than you look. You look like your mother, father. You're pretty for an, insert ethnicity, girl. Your dick is bigger than all of your friends, brothers. You're so brave for wearing that dress. There's the classic, I don't care what they say about you, you're alright. Bless your heart. He's a nice guy. AKA he's shit at his job. I don't know half of you half as well as I should like. And I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve. Bilbo Baggins. I hope your day is as pleasant as you are. I didn't think you were pretty without a mask, loudly crying loudly crying. You look so young, isn't the compliment people think it is. I feel like nobody takes me seriously at first meeting and it's just pointing out to me that my body never developed much during puberty and digs into my insecurities of looking like a child. Makes me feel like a child and I've gotten these comments my whole life. But if I complain I get, relax, you'll appreciate it when you're older. Did you lose weight? You clean up well. Woo, are you twins? Said the cashier to me and my brother, who's 12 years older than me. Edit. Of course my brother took it as a compliment. That little. According to Community. Jeff, what are you gonna do? Twice the work of a doctor for half the pay. Nurse, thank you. Britta, that was a compliment. Half compliment, half insult. He invented them, I coined the term. See what I just did there? That was an explanabrag. Your child is so good looking, or smart. Who did they get that from? You look good with makeup on. You're so skinny. What's your secret? An eating disorder, babe. Very good for a woman. You look good for your age. Such a pretty face, if you would just lose some weight, dear. A friend of mine once hot shouted at by a neighbor because some of the leaves from the tree he was pruning fell in the guy's yard. His response was said very calmly, why don't you go back to enjoying your day? It was a polite statement and also extremely passive-aggressive. Anything that ends with, for you. That's great hat, for you. But it's the perfect size, for you. When people tell me in person, that I'm very photogenic. I'm kind of a catfish, I know my angles. I know I look different in person. So saying, you're so photogenic, when you're not like commenting on a photo, and saying it to my face, means, oh wow you look so different in your pictures lol. It doesn't upset me or anything else, but I feel like it's backhanded haha. Wow you don't seem autistic at all. You must be working really hard, you look more tired than usual. I like the patches on your jacket, did it come that way? You look so pretty today. As opposed to every other day where I look like cat sick. You're so pretty for a fat girl. I used to be told frequently that I looked like a teenager when I was in my 20s and early 30s. I know they didn't mean it rude, but I most certainly didn't want to look 17 while pushing my kid around in a stroller at 30. I remember catching someone looking at me when I was pregnant and I could see the judgment in their eyes, so I not so subtly put my left hand on my stomach so the person could see my engagement ring and wedding band. Look, you may be a disappointment to society. But you are my fucking disappointment to society. You're the best at being the worst. You are actually number one at something. Your eyebrows look so good now that they're even. Kimchi. Narcissists enter the chat. Haha, but joking aside. You're really smart for someone with your job. I'm a professional dog walker. Dude. Just because I choose to do this work doesn't mean I couldn't do something else. I just loved this and followed my passion.